Welcome to Debt Counseling Corporation's Financial Fitness Fast Facts. My name is Carly Wardwell, and I'm a certified credit counselor.
And my name is Carol Court, and I'm also a certified credit counselor.
In this program, we are going to talk about our debt management program. As a 501c3 nonprofit organization, we have an educational-based mission. It is our mission to help people learn about the events that led them to their current financial situation, help them identify what their financial goals are, and then help them develop a plan to achieve those financial goals. Many of the individuals who contact us are struggling to pay down their credit card debt. So one of the ways in which we may be able to help them is through our debt management program.
The debt management program is a form of consolidation. You will take the credit cards that you have and consolidate them into one payment. You would make one payment to our company, and we then send that payment to the creditors for you. It is not a loan, so if you do not make a payment is not sent out.
And the real benefit of the debt management program is that we have working agreements in place with each of your credit card companies to reduce the interest rates. Each credit card company offers their own benefits, their own separate interest rate, and then their own payment. So if you have a variety of credit cards, let's say you have 5 credit cards, each credit card company will reduce the interest rate to their own rate, really, their own set of parameters. Now, so you may have a Citibank that's going to have one interest rate. You may have a Best Buy that will have another interest rate. A Capital One will have another interest rate. The one monthly payments that you send to us will then be divided up by the creditor's guidelines and then forwarded to your 5 credit card companies directly. A true benefit of being on our debt management program is the lower interest rates, so each time a payment is made, more of the payment goes towards the principal and not the interest. So you'll see that your debt is paid down much faster. Additionally, because we're offering lower interest rates on these credit cards, a lot of times your monthly payments will also be reduced as well.
Keep in mind, as more of your payment is applied to the principal balance, this is what helps you get out of debt a lot faster. Most of our program is set to be paid off within 5 years or less.
And that's the minimum payment that you can make. So for example, let's say on our program, your monthly payment is $200. If your budget allows you to do so, you can always pay extra towards the credit card debt, and we will forward those payments to the credit card companies directly. There are no prepayment penalties on our program, and we encourage all individuals, if they can, to make those extra payments so they get out of debt faster.
Keep in mind those extra payments may be an extra $5 or $10 a month, or if you do get a bonus or a IRS refund at the end of tax period, you may want to take that money and apply it at that point in time.
Absolutely. Now, one thing that you do need to keep in mind is that all credit cards that you do enroll onto our debt management program are going to be closed.
That does affect your score at that point because those accounts are closed. Being on the debt management plan itself does not affect your score, but the closing of those accounts will have an effect on your score.
And I think one thing to keep in mind is that if you're close to your credit limit, by you closing the account, it's not really going to affect your credit as severely because you're already maxed out on your credit. So that's the true impact. And I think you need to take a step back and say, what is my goal? If my goal is to pay off my credit card debt, this is a good avenue to help you achieve that goal. If you look at your credit card statements, a lot of times there's a box on the right-hand side that says if you make your minimum monthly payment of X amount of dollars, it will have you paying this debt off in 14 years, 20 years, 30 years. And so when you compare the slight impact it may have on your credit to how it's going to help you achieve your longer-term financial goals, I think it really is worth it in the long run.
Also, it's very important to continue to make your payments on time. If you've been on time before, the debt management plan will continue to keep those payments on time. If your accounts have been past due in the past and are currently past due, what's going to happen on a program is some of the creditors will do what they call re-age an account. Not all creditors apply for the re-aging, but when an account is re-aged after you make several payments on the program, the account will be brought current again. You will notice on your statements that the statement is showing a past due amount, if the account is brought current, it will no longer show that amount again.
And I think another great benefit is that as a nonprofit organization, we're very transparent about what it is that we are doing. You will continue to receive the statements from your credit card companies, and it will reflect the lower interest rate. It will reflect the payments that are being made on your behalf. We also send out quarterly statements as well. So you're going to see it from your credit card companies. You're going to see it from us as well. And we want to make sure that you're really learning from the experience of being on the debt management program. We do offer regular follow-up counseling. Your credit counselor will check in with you periodically through telephone calls, through emails, asking how are things going, how is the budget, are you working to achieve the other financial goals that you have set for yourself. And if you do run into financial hardship or you have financial questions, we encourage you to give us a call so we can help answer those questions or point you in the right direction.
Keep in mind, as you're completing the debt management program, we will also then offer you additional counseling sessions to set up a budget for the future.
So that is pretty much everything you do need to know about our debt management program. If you think that this may be of interest to you or this could help you reach your financial goal of getting out of debt, please do give us a call. Our toll-free number is 888-354-6332, and we'd be happy to help. Thank you.
Thank you.